Allison, please. All right, everyone. Good. Let's start. Let's get started here. Okay. And everybody do some hopping. Ten jumping jacks. Hit. House. Yos. You. Oh. Your. Together. Okay. And let's get our right leg back with the key up. Cheer. Okay, so from here, we're going to work on our cross-legged stance. So our hips are turned sideways, okay? So hips are sideways. Keep your belt knot facing to the side. We're going to switch our feet. 1. Notice how my back foot steps in front here and then back, okay? So this is incorrect. That doesn't even feel comfortable to me, where your back foot goes behind your front foot. You want it to cross in front this way. Okay, and pull, set, get your hands up, read, net, toss it, yos it. Don't turn your hips, keep them sideways. Yoga, yoda, aho, yor, hana, pull, set, net, toss it, yos it, yoga, yoda, aho, shmul, hana, pull, set, net, toss it, yos it, yoga. Yodel, hip sideways, knee left. And 10 more. Hana, ur, set, net. Sideways, knee over, get your hands up. Oh, good. And bump across your feet. Okay, same thing. Hips are sideways. Don't let them turn to the front. Everybody turn to the side this way. Front hand is up here protecting your face. Other hand is down here protecting your stomach. Okay, front foot steps in front and we switch. Hana, and back. Dur, in front and back. Set, net, dasik, yosik, ilga, yoda, aho, yod. And stop. See how my hips are this way? Hips are facing that way. Everybody point. Let's make sure everybody's cameras are in the right spot. You're going this way. Can you point in my direction? I'm mirroring you. Mila, so I can make sure you're in the right camera. Okay, thanks. Okay. That's where your belt knot or your belly button is pointing. So as you switch your feet, switch, cross. See how my belly's still facing this way. No, don't turn your belly that way. There you go. And back. Okay, keep your belly this way. Hop. Don't turn your belly. And back. Now to do that easily, everybody look at my feet. Okay, so from here, this is my front foot. This is my back foot. My front foot and my back foot stay in the same position. So front foot's facing this way. That's a little extreme, sorry. Okay, my front foot is here, back foot is sideways. So now as I switch, you see my back foot, this leg is still, the toes are still facing to the side. Do you see that? Here. Now as I switch my front foot, I land with the ball of my foot and it's still facing this way. So if I'm facing you, look, front foot, my front foot's still facing this way and my back foot is still facing sideways. You see how my belt knot doesn't move? Okay, let's try it again, everyone. Okay, let's make sure we get this. So everybody, your belt knot's gonna be this way, we're right leg forward. Okay, right leg forward. Okay, we're gonna switch. 1, good, that's it, and back. Much better, everyone. Notice that front foot, dual, ball of the foot, heel is off the floor, and back. Okay, set, ball of the foot, back, net, das, yos, ilga, yoda, aho, yor, hana, dur, set, net, das, yos, ilga, yor, aho, shmur, hana, dur, set, net, das, yos, ilga, yor, aho, yor. 10 more, hana, dur, set, net, toss it, use it, elbow, yoda, hold, yeah. And step back, pull. Okay, excellent. Hands on your hip circles. Now, set, net, toss it, switch. Now, set, net, toss it, bend down, touch your toes. Touching, set, net, toss, yos, elbow, yodel, hold, yodel, and up, set, net, keep going, toss it, yos it, elbow, yodel, hold, yodel, and go down, set, net, toss it, yos it, elbow, yodel, hold, yodel, good, up, set, net, toss it, yos it, elbow, yodel, hold, you're good. Hands on your hips one last time. And set, net, toss it, switch. Set, net, toss it. Okay, everybody on Joe, have a seat. Let's work on some of our chagi kicking. Do a much better job when we're on the floor. Okay, so from here, everybody stick out your left leg. Okay, now as you do this, remember you point your toes. Toes are pointed. Get this nice and flat. Then curl your toes up. See, so point, curl your toes back. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. But as I do that, you notice that my ankle doesn't move. Okay, just pull the toes back. That's upturnicky position here. Okay, so we're gonna bring our knee back. And as my knee goes back, you see my toes pull up. So my ankle bent, ankle straight. Okay, toes always pulling towards your nose. Push, ankle, and down, ankle. Okay, let's try 10 times. Set, net, toss it, yos it, ilgo, yodel, hold, yor. Good. Okay, so now we're going to get our knee bent. Grab your knee and bring it in as tight as you can. Okay, now from here, we're going to kick up. And as we kick, we're going to extend our ankle. One, and back. Kind of hold on to your knee this way. And do it. Extend and back. Set. Net. Toss it. Yos it. Here we go. Yodel. Hold. Yor. And switch. Let's go to the other leg. Okay, so now let's do this. Point your toes again. Make sure the ankle is nice and flat, and then curl your toes back. Okay, now pulling the toes towards your nose, push your toes towards your nose, and push the heel forward. Keeping the toes towards the nose, push forward. Ankle straight, and then pull, ankle bent. Push, ankle straight. Pull, ankle bent. Okay, so as you bring your knee in, your ankle is bent. One, grab your knee, get it in nice and tight. Then as you extend out, ankle straight, back. Dur, set, net, toss it, yos it, ilgo, yodel, hold. Kia, chia. Okay, excellent. Okay, and then switch. Reach behind you. Legs are straight. Point your toes. Okay, we're just going to lift our legs up and down. Set, net, toss it, yos it, ilgo. Keep your legs straight. Yoda. Don't let your feet fall off the floor. Keep your heels off the floor. Yoda. Aho, yor. And then big circles up, out, back. Hana. Dur. Set. Net. Toss it. Yos. Ilgo. Yore. Aho. Yor. Good. And rest, shake it out. We're going to do 10 more. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to go out. Your legs aren't on the floor. Keep them off the ground. And up, in, down. Hana. Dur. Set. Nek. Dasu. Yosu. Irgo. Yuru. Aho. Yor. Good. Okay. Then get on your stomach and stretch. Rock side to side. Pull back. Okay, Hirosan. Shake it out a little bit. And short. Turn around, fix your shoulder. Get your uniform, get ready for the next section. Okay, looking good, everyone. Okay. Tree. Right leg back. Okay, let's try some of the kicking. So rear leg up chinaki. So the rear knee is going to come up. As we do that, our front hand will grab the knee. Okay, we're going to try that 10 times. Okay, you're going to grab and up. Grab and tight. Down. Dur. Down. I'm sorry, it's the backhand. Which is it? No? Yeah, we're right. Front hand, set. Front hand, neck. Grab it and squeeze tight. Dasu. Grab and tight. Yosu. Grab and tight. Irgo. Yuru. Aho. Yor. Okay, so now grab the knee, grab the toes. Okay, so we're here. Grab the knee, grab the toes. One. Okay, make sure when you grab those toes that the elbow touches the knee and then the hand grabs the toes. Okay, let's try. We'll do side view. Hana. Dur. Set. Neck. And last one, Taso. Last one. Excellent. Okay. Now from here, we're going to do the full kick. Full expression. So the knee comes up, kick, back. Okay? Full extension, everyone. Set. Neck. Key hop. Chia. And switching. Knee. Front hand grabbing. Hana. Dur. Set. Neck. Notice as I get my knee up, my body drops. So the supporting leg bends. Neck. Drop. Knee up higher, dropping lower. Dasu. Will your upper body contract, curl into a ball. Yosu. Ball. Irgo. Yoru. Fall. Create a ball. Aho. Yo. Ball. Okay? So now we're going to push. Push the hip for, we're going to grab with both hands now. So front hand knee, and then the other hand grabs the toes. And back. Okay, and tur. Set. Neck. Notice how you're seeing the bottom of my foot? Bottom of the foot. Now we push. Full kick. Hana. Set. Neck. 요새 일곱 여덟 아홉 기하 칠 바로 하나 둘 셋 넷 다섯 스위치 하나 둘 셋 넷 다섯. Okay, so now we move into the Podochagi. So 준비 자세. Feet are in line. Wider stance. Left foot this way. Turn the toes. Bend the weight. Here. Other toes. Turn the toes in. Push the heel out. Hands on your back. Push your belt knot towards me. There you go, like that. Sideways. Look down the barrel of your foot. Heel pushing forward. Front hand up. Notice that my elbow is on the outside of my foot. Okay, now we switch. Go the other way. I'm going to go towards you like this. Okay, so kicking foot. Heel pushes out. Toes are in. Toes towards me, heel away from me. Supporting foot that you can't see is turned away and bend. Do you see how you can't see my other foot? Because my feet are in a straight line. Not like this, where my feet are off into two different lines, or over like this. Try and get everything into a straight line. This knee is straight. Now, hands on your hips and push your hips forward. Now look at my elbow. See how my elbow's on the outside by my back, behind my leg? Not in front, behind. Now lean towards the kick. That's it. Okay, now we switch. Let's go the other way now. Okay, so we turn, heel, look. Look down the barrel of that leg. This is your Podochagi, your side kick. Look and switch. See over here. Look and switch. Shisan. Good. Okay, now we're going to bend on this knee. Counting. Hana. Tur. Set. Net. Dasan. Hands on your hips. Push your hips forward. Hana. Tur. Set. Net. Dasan. Notice how my belt knot's facing this way, not over there. Facing the camera. Okay, now we switch. Belt knot still facing the camera. Get your hands behind your back. Here, hana. Set this way towards the camera. Net. Dasan. Now lean in towards the bending knee. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Switch. Push. Nice position, right? Pull the toes in. Heel away. Bend onto this knee. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Hands on your hips. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Now get your hands up. Hips are forward the whole time. Now lean towards the kick. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. And switch other direction. Hands on your hips. Driving onto the knee. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Good. Hands on your hips. Hana. Set. This way. Net. Dasan. Not forward this way. Hips towards the camera. Hips towards the camera. Okay. Then from here, hands up. Make sure this foot's behind the leg. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Okay. Now switching, and we're going to drop all the way if we can. Drop. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Switch. Notice how my center of gravity is moving onto this heel. See? This is where my center of gravity here is, underneath the heel. Okay? Good. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Switching. Hana. Set. Net. Dasan. Switch. Hana. Set. 넷, 다섯. Switch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Good. Come to the middle here. Okay, rock side to side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Hold it and bounce. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Over to the left a little bit. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Over to the right a little. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Good. Feet shoulder width apart. Circles. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Switching. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay, chumi jaze. Now we're ready for the Yaporo Chagi. So we're all going to start by looking over towards our left. Okay, so we're going to look here, and we're going to pick up our left leg. So left leg's going to come up, hana, this way. Notice how other hand went straight to the chamber. Foot that's on the floor pivots, turn the foot. This way, one, back, down. So we're going to kick over here. We're going to kick this way. Let me get a little closer. We're going to kick this way. Okay, so knee comes up. One. Okay, don't let the knee drop. Two. And then we extend. Kick, back, turn, down. Now, throughout this whole process, the knee comes up, and then the knee stays level. Don't drop the knee at any point. Knee up comes really high. Hana. One. See where my knee is? Pivot on this foot. Pivot, turn, extend. Kick, back, down. Now, as you do this, watch my shoulder. Remember this, right? Hips and shoulder back so that my arm is on the back side of my leg. Knee up, one. Kick, watch my shoulder. See where that shoulder is? Back, down. This side of my body. Don't let your arm move this way. Always pull it back, hips forward. Okay, let's try 5 times. Looking to the left first. Yaporo Chagi. Hana. Tur. Set. Net. Key hop. Chia. Good. Now let's try the right side. So we're going to look. Knee comes up. Hana. Foot that's on the floor, remember you pivot. Pivot. Hana. See how I turn the foot. Tur. Pivot. Down. Keep the knee high. Don't allow that front shoulder to fall forward. Throughout the whole process, remember, you want that elbow and arm behind the leg, not in front. Okay, knee up. One. Pivot. You see my arm? Behind. Back. Down. As soon as you do this, you lost it. You're all losing your balance. The energy, the direction, everything's wrong. Don't allow your upper body to lean forward. Hips always forward. If your hips are forward, that's going to prevent you from falling forward. Knee up. Tur. Down. Set. One. Okay. Don't, again, I'm telling you, make sure that front shoulder's pulled back. Don't fall forward. 2 more. And last one. Yeah. Okay. Let's try 5 kicks now. So now you find that nice extension. Hana. Tur. Keep falling. Set. There it is. Neck. Key up. Chia. Very nice. Okay, now let's get our right leg back. Chia. And we're going to turn to the side. Okay, so our left leg forward. Hips are facing this way. Everybody point. Sure we're all in the same place. Okay? Hips always stay to the side. Get that front shoulder, get your hips forward. Get that arm pulled back. Back leg steps not in front. Back leg steps behind. 1. And back. 1. You see the heel? And back. 1. Okay, now. 1, you see my shoulders pulled back? Lift. Yoporochagi. Down. Now we're going to look, turn the other direction. So now my back is going to be to you. Back leg, which for me is closest to the camera, step behind. 1. And back. Make sure that the heel is up. See how my heel is up? Not down. 2. Make sure that front shoulder is pulled behind the leg. Set. Next. Dawson. Okay, now all the way with the kick. Hana, step behind, lift, chip. Look, turn. Step behind. 1, lift, turn. Step behind, turn. Okay, I'm going to do a different angle now, and then you can see it side to side. Step behind, Look, turn. Step behind. Set. Neck. Dawson. Yosek. Last one. Chia. Pro. Sure. Okay, everybody, fix your door walk. Prepare for the next section. Any questions? Okay, Nathan, don't worry about not having the ripcord. If you'd like to get one, I ordered extras, and your mom could get one. Okay? All right. So, we're going to work on our chamber discipline. So now we're going to get our ripcords out, and then we're going to work on our upper body. Okay? So what you do, those of you that are brand new to this, you want to attach it to something. So I've got something over here on the wall that I can attach it to. It's got to be something quite strong. If you don't have something, you could bring a parent or a family member, have them wrap it around them like this. Okay, and then you'll hold on to both the cords here. See how it's around me this way. All right? That's an option. So I'm going to attach mine here. If you have one, you'll do it one arm at a time. If you have 2 of them, you can do it both arms at the same time. Okay? If you don't have a ripcord today, then you can do this in the air. But I would recommend you getting one of these because this is going to help teach you proper process. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do one-handed first. We're going to work on our chamber hand. So if I have it in my left hand, you're going to get left leg forward and have your left arm out. Okay? And then from here, you're going to put it in your right hand. So I'm left leg forward and my right hand out, and I'll mirror you. And you're going to practice a reverse punch. You're going to punch, inhale, pull back. Okay? The idea here is a nice straight line. Allow your chamber to brush. Everybody hear that? In the mic? That's my dobok going across my body here. Punch, drive the weight into a front stance. See how my front leg bends. Inhale. Pull back, weight shifts to the back. Order. Back. Okay, keep working that on your own as you're listening. So with the ripcord, you want to start off by having the cord straight and tight when it's in the chamber hand. You don't want to have it loose like this. Have it tight, okay, and then you push. And then slow on the back. Don't come here and then just let it go. Slow forward, slow back. If you want a harder workout, especially adults, you'll step forward. So not only is the cord tight, but it's stretched. That's going to give you a little more resistance. Push, pull. Okay? Any bungee cord will work just fine. So you do that over and over again, and then you'll switch hands. So let's see you do that 20 times. So if you don't have a ripcord, okay, maybe you'll do 40 punches. Okay? All right. So we're here. 1, slow. Okay? Keep going. Keep working on that. If you're struggling with the ripcords, I'm going to kind of show you what they are. And like I said, you're welcome to purchase these for me. I've got extras for sale. Here, this is what they look like here. We're going to be using these in class a lot, so I have plenty of these. And if you see over here, don't usually, let's see. If you see over here, I've got a situation here where I attach this to something that's strong. Okay, so this is attached to the wall. You need something that's strong here that you can give some resistance. Okay, like I see, read there, the stairs, that stair railing would be an ideal place to connect these ripcords. Any type of bungee cord will do the trick. The ripcords have nice handles and Velcro, but you could just have an extra long bungee cord, or you could also use rubber bands that they use in physical therapy sessions. Okay, so have we done both arms? Okay, working both arms here. Now what we're going to do is switch it. So now we're going to switch directions. And now I want you to put it in the front hand instead of the back hand. And now you're going to do the same thing, working the chamber side. Okay, so then I switch here and feel chamber hand here. Okay, over and over. Okay, keep working that as I explain. So when you're working the chamber side, let's see. You want to think about, this is where a natural chamber hand would be. You want to have your arm, your forearm, parallel with the ground. You see how my forearm is sloping downward? And then here it's sloping upward. You want to have parallel with the ground. That's the height of your chamber hand. Now look at my fist. You want to pull it back as far as you can. Okay, so when you're looking at it over here, you definitely shouldn't be able to see your chamber hand. If you can see your chamber hand sticking out, that's a very poor chamber hand. Okay, so you want to get it behind you here, not to the side, almost behind here. Okay, that's chamber hand. Then straight line for the punch. Back, straight, back, straight. Okay, all right. Any questions while we're finishing up with the ripcords? Okay, so Wesley and Nathan, you just need to talk to your parents, and I'm sure they'll get you what you need there. Okay, this very good training, especially if I'm not able to be there with you in person. This gives you the feedback that you need, because the idea here is that you want your chamber hand to be straight back, not coming around. And with the ripcord, you're definitely not going to do that. You're going to create the proper line for your punch and for your chamber hand. Okay, let's go to the last part of our class today. We're going to work on our upper body movement. Okay, so let's put the ripcords away. Chumbi. Okay, let's get our right leg back with the key on. Okay, so from here, we're just going to work on our footwork. A little different today. Back foot slides up to the front leg. 1, feet, and then step forward. Good. Okay, and then front foot slides back. Front foot steps forward. Front foot steps back. Other leg foot steps forward. So we're just switching feet. You see that? 1, 2, 1, 2. Does that make sense to everyone? Feet together. Deep breath. Inhale. Elbows touch. Exhale. Open. Now we switch. Other hand comes on top. Inhale. Exhale. Other hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then perform Haran Maki. Hana. Exhale. No feet yet. Okay. Then inhale. Bring the other hand on top. Exhale. Low block. Inhale. Feel your chest kind of collapse on the inhale. Inhale. Bring it all together. Elbows physically touch. And block. Other hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so from now, when the hand comes up, guess what? Your hoodie controls your arms. So from this position, how do I get this hand up to this shoulder? I have to turn my waist. And as my waist turns, the arm follows the movement of my waist. Okay, so 1 and 2. See, then the arm goes this way because my hip turns. Okay, so now the other side, turn this way. 1, turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Everyone see that? Now we're going to add the step. So as we block, I'm going to step with that same leg. So I'm going to twist. 1, step, turn. Step back. Turn the other way. Elbows touch. Other leg step. And then from here, feet together. Other hand. 1, 2. Together. 1, 2. Together. 1, 2. Together. Are we following? So now we're gonna speed it up a little bit more. So we're gonna go into our Haran Maki. Our left leg is gonna step. Hana, turn, turn. Drive the weight. Okay, hips are forward all the way. Now from here, I'm going to keep turning as I step back to prepare for my next block. Very well done, and go. Okay, then we're going to turn this way as we step back. 1 and 2. Back. 1, 2. Remember to always prepare on top. So this hand comes on top, step back. 1, other leg. Great. Now let's go with the Sangnan Maki, the high block. So now we're going to cross on bottom, step back and turn, high block. Okay. Then we're going to turn the other direction, cross on bottom, 1, and block. Belly button forward, belt not facing forward. Front knee is bent. Feet shoulder width apart. Step back, turn, Make sure as you step kind of wide. That's going to allow your belt not to come to the front. Step back, 1 and 2. Okay, stay right there. I'm going to keep counting. If it's okay, Alyssa, I'm going to spotlight you so that they can have somebody to follow. Thank you. Okay, and now I'm going to be able to watch. Can I watch everyone? I think I can. I'll just have to do this. Okay, everybody, and Hana. Okay, then from there, Reed, you step back is your first step next. Dual. Okay, and set. Net. Dasun. Yosit. And Poro. Very nice. Okay, and everybody come close to the screen. And then everybody make sure you're muted. Oh, and I think you're not muted. Okay, so not bad, everyone. What I noticed here, so the idea is that your hoodie moves and the rest of your body responds to that waist movement. So if I want to bring this hand up to my head, up to my shoulder over here, I've got to throw it up there. You see that? And then if I want to get this other hand up to this shoulder, I've got to throw the arm up there. Okay? And if my hand is here, and now I want to throw it to over here onto the floor, I've got to throw my hip. Now look, as I throw my hip down, you see how this hand then comes up because it's the same hip motion. Now I'm going to throw this arm down, throw, lift. Throw, lift. Does everyone see that? That's the idea. So from Haramaki here, as I step back, I've got to throw this hand up to this shoulder. Watch. Did you see it? I turn this hip, and it lifts it up, and then I throw it down. And as I throw it down, I lift this one up. Throw, lift. Throw, lift. Okay? So everybody get your hands out. You remember this exercise. We're going to go to the left first. Okay? Turn the waist. Arms follow. Back to center. Over to the right. Throw the hip. Arms follow. And just natural. Work. Set. Net. Does it. Yos it. Ilgo. Yod it. Out. Yor. Okay? Keep going. So now everybody think about your left hand. You know which one that is. So we're going to stop as we prepare. 1. Elbows are touching. And then we're going to turn our hip the other way and throw the low block. Okay, let's go back and try it again. Okay, same thing. 1, spin, twist. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 turns and prepare, block. See how that works? Okay, so at some point you're going to spin, twist, and get your arms this way. Get your arms like this, and then turn the other way, and that's your low block. Okay, so you see you're just turning your hips. That's all Subakdo is just this motion. Okay, twist 1, elbows touch, twist the other way, low block. Good, and back. Okay, let's go the other way. So we're twisting. And then at some point, we go the other way and prepare. 1, and back. Okay, so again, we're twisting. Twist, prepare. 1. Now, you were going this way, right? Keep twisting. Block, keep twisting, step back. See, now I'm over here. And then I block. Okay, and back. I don't think we're all the same page. So we're going to turn our hips this way. Point. Okay, we're going to go that way. Twist 1. Good. 2. Drive the weight. Now, we went this way, right? Point this way. That's the way we went. Okay? So we went like this, and then we keep going that way. Keep going that way as you step back. Now I'm facing this way. And then twist with the other leg. Good. Now I was going this way, right? So keep going that way as you step back and elbows touch. Block. Again, pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Can you do it with a high block now? We're going to turn this way, that way. 1, step back, turn. We're going to go this way, step back, turn. This way, step back, turn. This way with the key up, step back, key up. Key up. Pull. And show. Dobak Kanjin. Very nice. Okay, we're going to move to some Hyung review. I'm going to end the live stream at this point, and we'll go into some Hyung review.